Alright, let's see. When does this start? It looks like they were already doing... Or no, this might be one whole run here.
Come on, group.
My weapon's like
Let's
my worst
go.
thing.
What's crazy is people back in the day used to do 15-man.
Can't even get 15 people into UBRS. This guy's...
I'm assuming the warlock is just summoning? No, he's actually in here.
This guy's
we need to
wrong.
get you the prayer book.
So...
Where do I have an extra warrior?
Yeah, I have.
I was watching the live stream, or reading the live stream fails
Oh.
shit, and everyone's just like, fucking Shaman Tank, troll Shaman Tank. It's like, no, you just don't have a good Shaman Tank. I've done UBRS plenty of times as Shaman Tank, and no one ever died. Yeah, let's speed things up a bit here.
Well, they be doing crazy pulls.
No DPS meter?
Not that these guys are very difficult, but...
So Judd is the main tank warrior that apparently is in MC gear.
Oh god, now my phone's gonna blow up every 2 seconds. It is not.
So why is there a lot of people in the group?
Because he's opening the door and then he's gonna bring his shaman in.
He got the key.
Literally.
If we go do dragons or whatever, I can help you get the key.
I'm in a group chat that's like talking right now. I'm like, I don't want
Sweet.
that to make a noise every 2 seconds.
You get it at the same time because it's in the same place.
Yeah.
What is... I don't even remember my skills. Like, do I have two-handed swords? Definitely not 300. Hey, my bitrate's finally fixed. So that's good at least. Love that for us.
Okay, Sardaco is still in healing gear here.
Help also.
Stormfell is a bear tank.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Should be
Okay, so this is the first mistake here. They already have two tanks. I guess Stormfell is kind of like a fresh dinged 60, so maybe it wasn't so great to get her to
It should be
tank.
DPS, but it's some DPS.
Do
Hmm.
you think
We're just
that I
waiting on
could get-
Judd.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
said
he said
1
7.
sec.
Do you think that I could get a group of people to do Dharma list?
Fuck
I
that
know
dungeon.
there was people looking
done.
to do it. Maester was looking to do it. I know Drix wanted to do it. He hasn't been on. I'd be down to do it if I don't die tomorrow.
No, I want to do it tonight.
Oh, I don't know about tonight. Maybe.
Because
I'm
I
also down.
need to get Bone Crusher for raid tomorrow.
Come on,
That's
group.
my weapon. My weapon's like
Let's
my worst
go.
thing right now.
Let's go.
So Sardaco looks like he's in
Let's
healing gear here.
go.
Very nice.
So if y'all die tomorrow, you guys gonna go to softcore or stay on hardcore?
I want to think about it.
I'm taking a week vacation.
I will be right back. 2 seconds.
Hurry up, speed things up. Get going.
But only if we
Okay, so Sardaco is still healer.
Like half this group AFK. What is going on?
Boring ass hunter POV. I want to see if Sardaco swapped a tank here. Nope. Does he do it later on in the run? I'm mainly here to criticize the guy shaman tanking, and apparently people putting blame on him.
Just looks around the room. Ah, there.
Oh, he's already...
Okay, he's still in healer gear. Oh,
I signed up for Monday's raid.
he swapped.
it's rough with raid being tomorrow. I may never see them again.
He's
They're
still
not
in
that
healer
rare.
gear, but like in a minute he like
I just don't know how
swaps.
many Ubers I'm gonna run.
Bro drinking a
Be
twisted
able to
tea.
run.
Right.
Yeah, having one day to get geared for BWL is
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, I don't know if you need that, but if you do,
No,
congrats.
I already have those.
Hmm.
It's rough with raid being tomorrow.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Everyone in the guild is like, "Oh shoot, I gotta gear for BWL." I'm like, how many sweats are they bringing? Because they are going to need mini sweats. It's gonna be an interesting day tomorrow.
So he didn't say anything
I signed up for
about
Mage
swapping gear.
Pretty all the mage gear causing drama, you know.
He's got
Yeah,
true
yeah.
strike shoulders. You shouldn't have those as a shaman tank equipped. You want the hunter like tier shoulders.
Can druids use swords?
No
No.
Oh, okay.
daggers,
Hey, you could take mage blade.
ignite core.
They'd love that.
And he has a dagger, I'm pretty sure it looks like. And he has a Wall of the Dead. It's like a level 45 epic shield.
What do you mean by assist, please?
Has like 15
I got
stamina on it. And I think 5 strength.
Just probably.
Oh,
He's not pulling off the main tank. That would totally be me. Like, I'd be earth shocking like a motherfucker.
That gun is almost an upgrade for me. That's the sad part. I've had this same gun for literally ever. It was super cheap on the auction
But I
house.
want to get knocked off.
He roared.
Okay, Sardaco has threats. Immediately,
Old raptor strike.
the bear. I guess the bear tank probably used taunt, growl. That's Stormfall. Okay. Yeah, he didn't say anything about swapping to tank here. Like, I was waiting for him to say something like that, but he just swapped out of nowhere, said nothing. This Sardaco. He started the dungeon as a healer.
why you gonna do that?
Sardaco's got threat for a millisecond, then taunts off. It's the only way you're out threatening a shaman is straight up taunt. 5k HP. This guy notices, is like, why is he in tank gear?
Everybody just waiting. But who's gonna get knocked off? That is the real question. Alright, they pissed at me, I guess.
This guy's voice sounds so familiar.
Trying to knock me off? Get out of here.
Husky. Unless there's another guy that
We got
sounds just
dead.
like this guy.
Doesn't drop anything I need, I don't think. No. All caster gear. I'm so curious about how BWL is going to go tomorrow. I feel like it's not going to go well. That's just my... If I was a betting man, is there betting?
And by the looks of it, I see the little curvature in his dagger. He's got the Scarlet Chris, which is an auction house dagger. Ooh. It's kind of yikers.
I think it's going to be a wipe. I don't think they're doing enough
Like, the only thing I see that's badass on him is, like, the Helm of Narv.
training.
What are his pants? Scarlet legs?
Love when these mallets drop. A gold 80 silver for a vendor item. Instant wealth. And yeah, I'm pretty much the bottom DPS.
Llama, what legs do you have, actually?
Those ones?
Allergan, I've never actually
Oh, is that
done.
what Llama has?
I've never
Oh.
actually done. And I'm louder than the Discord, right? So I can talk
That makes
over 'em.
sense.
I've never actually done BWL other than the very first room. What is the suppression room? Because that's what everyone keeps saying.
The room that
And
suppresses
I'm not going to
you.
be in the raid, so I'm not going to spend the time to learn it because I can't imagine doing BWL in any guild other than one that has it on farm. Because I just don't have the time to level characters. Like, if streaming was my full-time thing, I would do all sorts of crazy shit. Because you can get level 60 with help in,
You
like...
already made sure Husky can kite Drac.
Yeah. He said he hasn't done it, but it shouldn't be a problem.
I did disclose that I'm terrible at video games, but I have seen a YouTube video.
Okay.
So, you know.
Go to the
Yeah, this
feature
Husky
room.
guy, his voice rings such a bell. I don't know where I've heard it from before. Apparently he plays StarCraft, but I've never
Does
watched
he,
any StarCraft.
de-aggro if I get too far away, or does it not matter?
It doesn't matter in a dungeon.
Your feigned death will never resist, by the way, if you're 43 yards away.
Dude, you're better at Hunter than me. I can tell you that much. I didn't know that shit.
Trilogy taught me that.
So I figure if I just like open with aim shot and distracting shot, the heals and shit won't pull it off, and then I just run and feign death. Sounds pretty easy.
Sounds a great idea to me.
Saying it out loud, it sounds good, but we'll see, I guess.
Looking at Sardaco's health, bro does not have aggro.
But yeah, I guess I gotta Google what the suppression room is, because I have no fucking idea. But if that's true about the feigned death, I honestly had no idea. That it'll never resist 43 yards away. That's kind of cool.
Oh, Sardaco actually has threat on something. He's taking a little damage. I don't think he disclosed that to anyone that he was swapping,
Think you
though.
can AoE? Well, I
Like,
got
straight up.
AoEs on lock. I'm trying not to be
Like, we were at the part where he was healing after the first boss, and then all of a sudden there's like a gear swap. There was nothing brought up in comms that he's like, oh, I'm gonna shaman off tank for you
on
guys.
DPS. I'm pretty sure that this guy's a healer.
Yeah, this guy right here knows what's up.
The boss.
Totem.
Grats logs, yeah. It's gonna drop right here.
Who's a pro SC player and hung out with Dodger Jesse Cox. Maybe I know him from watching a Jesse Cox video. Like, this guy's voice rings a bell.
Yeah.
Got him.
It's a big room with a lot of ads that respawn. Is it it's not a boss, right? Is it literally just a room, but I'm assuming you have to, like, once you're in it, you have to, like, finish it. And then if your group sucks,
Kind of like
they
a
aren't
gauntlet.
going to be, like, doing it correctly, and so they aren't going to pace themselves. I literally have never done it. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove this.
Okay, let's see. He has Voon's Vice Grips, and he has True Strike Shoulder, Helmet Narv, Scarlet Chris, the Wall of the Dead.
Face.
I need a
Wow.
better look at
Thanks
his
for,
pants. I think he, like, just looking at him
Scamming.
briefly here, those are the Scarlet, like, leggings from, like, Scarlet Monastery, or, yes, SM Armory. Pretty sure, just looking at the pants from this POV.
Always appreciate it.
And he's got cape of the cape off the last boss in BRD. Has like 15 stamina on it.
Let's see.
Actually, no, because that cloak
The roach.
is like super tiny.
Yeah, we got a lot of
The
extra
roach
from
will
this
never fight.
roach.
They have Innervate Storm? I
Yeah,
have
but I'm
aggro
in bear
on me.
form.
Oh,
You have
shit,
to ask the
that's
other
okay.
druid.
Yo, Judd.
No, he's got the Winston off tank.
Help him heal, help him heal. Innervate. So.
We're fine,
Thank
but
you.
God, I look away for 1 second.
Sorry, I forgot you can have that too.
Probably making Judd pretty
He's got
nervous.
4 stacks of thunder armor, so that's why he's getting hit really hard.
I was Judd, I'd be a little annoyed.
Roach. Can link this. Anyone who wants that thing.
So I know they die like way later after Rend,
All right, sorry.
but I want to see like, what does this guy actually do, or is he just a dead weight shaman tank? Like I'd be there
What does
taking a
Roach
bunch
do?
of damage.
Isn't Roach when someone like dips out? Oh, the mob was running maybe? The mob was roaching? Must be what it is. So this run has had a few red flags.
Shaman tank right off the
The
bat.
first red flag being they want me to kite.
I mean, do you guys have a mage? Is there a mage? Because I feel like he's the only one that can be doing the kiting anyways. Like, unless there's another hunter in here. I don't see the top 3 damage. And he doesn't have class colors for his raid frame, so...
Then there was the wonky cleaning of the first room. Then there was almost not healing that guy. Could you imagine if Judd died there? There's a pat behind us.
Yo, Llama, how many eyes do you have? Okay, just make sure you're looting. The dragons drop them no matter what, so after other people loot them, we're the only 2 on the quest. I'm done, so you should be able to loot the dragons and get the eyes off all of them.
Lock down the casters.
What are you doing, Sardaco?
Okay. First, okay, I'll mark it with the skull.
Yep. Are we pulling out here or going in
No,
here?
go right into him.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, chain lightning pulls. Bit too late, but it's normally what I would do. He doesn't really have any threat.
Not that guy's sheeping.
I don't think he's earth shocking. I feel like he's just like in tank gear and just like auto attacking.
Maybe promote.
It's like there's no way his threat is that ass. Like
So
I've played Shaman Tank in hardcore and I've been in this dungeon before. Like I was like main tanking some bosses. Like this guy should be pulling threat. Like he should be earth shocking,
Yeah.
or he's just kind of like
Summon
it's
it.
like a waste of space here having him as like a tank, but he's just DPSing. He's not actually tanking. Oh, he marks himself as tank. Okay, they got 3 tanks. Like fair enough, I guess. I remember kind of having 3 tanks for the later rooms. I remember the warriors would do more of the big pulls, and I would just like hold one of the mobs, like the big bastard. I'm pretty sure. It's like the bigger dragon mob. Then the warrior tanks would grab the orcs.
Let's go auto attack. My DPS is just so insane. I'm just ripping away threat. So my job here is basically kite the last boss. That's what we're here to do. I'm gonna run in just in case.
Oh, Sardaco actually has aggro here. Not anymore.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I know I'm healing this dungeon. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm doing a Shaman Tank challenge.
And there it is. He finally tells them 10-15 minutes after he swapped to his fucking Shaman Tank gear. Ooh.
Tank tanked every dungeon thus far. I've just been healing because they're.
I don't believe you on tanking every dungeon. I don't think he's probably tanked Sunken Temple. I bet he's probably not tanked like Nomer. I bet he's probably not tanked BF. No, I'm just naming out the dungeons that I've avoided. Well, actually, no, I did tank Sunken Temple, but I had a warrior taunt on the last boss, so no one fucking dies when I get put to sleep.
There hasn't been any healers to help out. I'll pass any healing gear to anyone else, but I will roll on anything that's good for my tank.
Sure. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep.
You should have asked that at the beginning of the dungeon, my guy.
Trying to play like a sod. I like it.
No, Sod is trying to play
Yeah,
like
it's a bit of
this.
a meme, but if you can get the right gear and just
No, it's not about getting the right gear. It's about pressing fucking Earthshock on cooldown, you simpleton.
try to figure it out, it's kind of fun to try to make the meme classes.
It's super easy to play Shaman Tank, and this guy just like makes it look really like newbie. Okay, I get why people are shitting on him.
Work.
Yep.
I'm all for that
What
shit.
you
I
feel
think
you
that's
there,
cool.
man?
I mean, Shaman Tanks are like OP as fuck at like level 30, 40.
They're still kind of OP at like max level. Like I'm, I'm able to hold threat just meleeing like on a Nixia. For like our the main tank warrior I was with like couldn't pull threat off me until I was actually knocked back and like my threat was dropped.
Hold aggro so easily and do a good amount of damage.
In dungeons, on a single target, I'll hold aggro over anyone, but unless they taunt, right? So.
Right. Oh, I shouldn't be killing these for rage.
It's when the warriors get world buffs that I think is going to be an issue. So I don't,
And that's where you also get world buffs, so it equalizes itself out. Like, you get just as OP as the warriors. Like, I don't know why people always bring world buffs into this argument. Is like, but you're acting like the Shaman Tank can't also have world buffs. Like, that's when they also pop off too. Is when they're fully world buffed up. Like,
I don't think shaman. That's why like shamans probably couldn't main tank a boss that everyone's hitting like full on.
they can. It's just, I remember the one time I was tanking like, was it Magmadar? I had to tell like, I was looking at the threat meter. I was like, telling this one warlock, he's like, you're gonna have to slow down. You're gonna rip threat off me eventually.
But if you give me like an off target where I have a little like a
Yes, he's right about this. The off target, like, where everyone's focusing skull and you're like on an X target, like you've built like so much of a threat lead that like no one's gonna rip off you.
5 second, 10-second lead, and I think I can hold threat on that. Or Rag, you know, in Ragnaros, my plan is to tank Rag on
Oh my
this
god, I thought
character,
this was
so-
No, that's not happening. Like what will happen on Reg is he can tank the initial part, and then once it yeets him back, like another tank taunts, and then that's it. He's there to drop Wind Fury for the tanks and like fire resistance.
Mage sheeping. It's a fucking druid.
I think with
booming.
Rag I can do it because
That's so
range
fucking
DPS.
fun.
Also, like he's gonna need like max fire res basically for Ragnar's. Like I've got that, and that costed a pretty penny.
I
That
didn't realize
doesn't
it was boom can because of the
Right.
pop.
And melee is already running out, and then
Yeah.
back in,
Mm-hmm.
and they're already waiting until they see if the tank has threat. So I think it's a perfect fight for Shaman Tank.
No, it's probably one of the worst. 'Cause I don't know. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Just letting the warriors build rage. This one. Don't need this one. Let's go and build wait for some rage.
I mean, this part of the fight, they don't even. You can like.
Although I think if you get like 315 fire res, I don't think the knockback will actually knock you back. I might be wrong on that though.
In this part, it's so fucking boring.
Alright, Judd, go ahead. Build rage.
I'm raged up.
I'm full mana.
And this guy ain't using his magma totems or explosion totem, fire nova, and magma. Like Shaman Tank, like on this fight, like right here, these waves, like you should be like in the top 3 DPS, like with all your AoE and shit. It's normally what it's like for me when I'm Shaman tanking UBRS, like right here. I'm normally like carrying shit.
Oh no. Okay.
You just got to be drinking in between every pull.
I have blue rage bar.
Blue rage bar.
Shaman Tank has blue rage bar.
Part is so boring.
Yeah, I don't know what Sardaco. Look at him. He has 95% mana. Like, what are you doing sitting on that mana? That's like a warrior sitting on 100% rage. Like, this guy's retarded. What the fuck? You should be like by the end of every pull and like getting ready to drink for the next pull. Like, this guy is like his mana efficiency, like usage is just like dog shit poor. What the fuck? Like, all he's dropping is Wind Fury.
Yeah. You too?
Yeah, because I'd still need the Baron cloak
Oh,
if
yeah.
I can get it.
They really dragged this one out.
Get him, Judd. Get him.
Oh, now he's using mana. Oh, this guy's looking at overall damage, not the current fight, though.
Star Ruby. No fun drops really this run. I feel like if Dalren's drops, like what actually what weapons does this guy have? Oh no. Well, the offhand drops. I think I can probably roll on it. Nope, don't do it.
Ooh, look at
warrior
Llama. You
definitely
got
won't need it.
some rage, bro. You better use
Yeah,
some
that guy is not
rage,
earth-shocking
bro.
on cooldown. Like, his mana bar is just sticking at 1700. There's an earth shock. Once it finally gets ripped off to a DPS.
Guys, that upgrade. God, these are so close to being upgrades. So close to being upgrades. Had this damn gun forever. I literally don't even think my bow skill is like anything. Let's see. Oh, 264. I must have been using mine. I never used a crossbow because there's like none in this game. Blizzard did not like crossbows back in the day.
They literally
No crossbow.
put in
no
a crossbow
raids.
in like LBRS that has 1% hit on it. Granted, I'm pretty sure most warriors and rogues go after that. I don't know. I'm disappointed in Sardaco. Like, the beginning of every pull here, you should be
Open that
chain lightning
AoE
pulling them to you.
damage.
Get a hit on every single one, drop a fire nova, let that explode, magma.
Arcane pads, aquamarine, boring drops.
Since Deathhawk is like full tier 1, that's basically like 2 healers. Do you think it would be okay if I stayed tank? I feel like our DP
No, go heal. Go heal.
is a bit low in this group, and maybe it would be better if I stayed tank to pick up extra mobs.
Whatever you think, man.
Yeah,
I
maybe
actually
do,
only-
like spot healing.
I only got the extra healer because you said to get 3.
Yeah, it is good. It is good.
Do you want me to go DPS?
Probably would be better if you could do more. Yeah, if we could do a little more damage.
Yeah, I can switch back to my other spec.
I am definitely a part of
I'll do it after this.
the shit damage.
I mean, bro's just auto-shotting.
How many points different is in the talents? Is it a lot different, or I thought it was mainly the same talents for Pharaoh and Tank
It's
and Cat?
close, but there's definitely differences.
Yeah, it's a little different. I basically just like don't have any like threat gainers in my main spec.
Okay.
Yeah, one's like a threat gain for bear form, and the other one's like damage for bear and cat form. And also the bear tank spec, there's one that like gives you more armor in bear form or something, or damage reduction.
Yeah.
Thick hide?
Thick hide.
God,
yeah,
it's
I don't
finally
have that
coming
in
down, I think.
Just stay tank then, because I don't think we have a lot of CC, so because
I can sap.
Sap. I don't know about using a fear or hibernate.
we might be able to. I think we might be able to hibernate the captains.
No.
Yeah,
In the next
No,
room.
wait.
you can.
Can you?
Yes.
So if we can hibernate the captains and we just 3 tank the ads, I think it might be okay.
Yeah.
We could trap as well.
No, just save shield wall for that.
and if
For both,
Clan
or I guess
wants to
warrior shield wall's like a
suck
couple
this, we have
mobs,
another-
and bear tank grabs a couple, and just like leave one of the captain that they're talking about. I'm pretty sure the big giant dragon can do to the shaman tank. They also have a boomkin in here apparently.
Oh my god, this room takes forever. Takes forever.
Don't face that towards the raid. Yeah, that's the spot where you tank them. People are saying this Judd guy sucks, but I mean, he seems to know what he's doing. Yep.
Easy watcher threat.
Yeah, I just painted, or whatever it's called.
Gotta kill the dragon.
Sardaco actually only tanking. I know why he didn't have threat on the dragon, because the dragon has like super high magic resist. So like, there's a good amount of times where Earthshock just resist on that Gith dragon. But he's doing what I would do if the warrior had the dragon. I'd be immediately ready to pick up Ren with an Earthshock.
Yeah, our DPS sucks.
I mean, dude isn't even multi-shotting on cooldown. Like, multi-shot is still a good single target move. And he's not popping rapid fire, it looks like. I think he was Beast Mastery as well. Okay, no, he's popping Bestial Wrath.
You want that ring, Larksa?
I already got the good ring.
Okay.
Bad.
Yeah, show us his gear. I want to see. Show us the gear. Or not.
Well, it'll be interesting because DPS in this group not great, and I've never kited before. We do have really good heals to keep us alive longer, but heals can only go so far. And I like never play this character. I just decided to do it because the guild was doing a run. So we're gonna see what happens. We are going to see what happens.
Alright, well, Sardaco has threat on these. Not really getting chunked.
At the end of the day, I have feigned death, so fingers crossed. What up, Zeus Hero? We're doing a super chill, kind of awkward stream today. For some reason, my internet's being crappy. And we got a pretty shaky group for Ubers. It's looking a little dicey. And he just innervated, which might have been helpful in a few moments.
Yeah, I don't know about innervating while you just finished killing what? After you just finished killing... You should be doing that mid-combat, my guy. Should be innervating the Shaman Tank, honestly. No, that's troll.
So we shall see how it goes.
So this is where everything goes wrong in this room here. But I think they kill Beast first.
Of this?
Yeah, yeah.
20 minutes, maybe less.
Yeah, 20 minutes or less.
I get the elites if you want to get the dragon Stormfall.
Like that big fucker, the dragon guard, like that's normally what I would pick up as Shaman Tank. Like leave the assassins and like the other hard hitting fuckers to like the warrior tank or bear druid.
He was immune to my
The captain or dragon guard.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so as well that they were immune to hibernate. It's level 61, right?
I thought you could hibernate him.
Oh, it's all good, man. I think
And he
this.
is a dragon.
I don't
fan.
think the stream's been laggy, but this group's kind of shaky. The only thing we got going for us is we have a good healer and a good tank, but our DPS is pretty shit, and I'm a part of that. I'm definitely a part of that, but
I'll try it again.
I thought this group would be a little bit more juiced. We'll see how it goes. And then they want
Maybe
me to
the
kite the
guards
last
are
boss.
immune, but the captains aren't.
Maybe.
So we're probably like 20 minutes away from the end. This
Well, when we
group's a
do
little
the
slow,
captain
so I
pack,
think
just try to open it with a hibernate. Or
last
do we have
patch is gonna
Germ do
take a
it?
while.
Germ can try to hibernate. If it doesn't work, then you just tank it. Double assassin. Pick up the. Actually, we should kill the rage first. I'll tank the X. Kill the skull first if we can, guys. Try to lock it down too if you can. And then don't stand in melee for the healers. Can you taunt this? I got it.
Gouged.
Alright, well it was still saying unstable, but glad it at least looks okay. Our internet's shit at night sometimes. I think that's when they work on it. Like if they have to
Nice.
fix shit in the area or whatever. We still don't have gigabit internet in our area, which is super annoying. I know we have the best of what's in our neighborhood, but
I'm gonna get a coffee.
hard because we're like doing the podcast in 4K, so when our editors send it to us, it's like takes forever to upload and download stuff.
Yeah, they're immune to my hibernate.
They're not animals.
What?
They're immune to mine also. They're not animals.
Yeah,
Dragonkin.
And dragon.
Yeah, we're using hibernate and blackwing layer tomorrow on Dragonkins.
Immune to mine every time. I don't know.
These ones
Trying.
must be. You might be able to hibernate the fire tongues.
So how
We
bad
could-
is
we could
raid
try.
healing?
Raid dealing is not
me
bad
try.
at all, I think. It'll be pretty insane on Firemaw.
Okay, I got. I'm still not so bad.
The
If
guards
you
you might
take
not
it
be able to
from
hibernate. Just tank the X's here. I'll get the
Yeah, yeah.
square.
And this is where things go wrong, right here. Or it's the pack to the left, actually. Right, Sardaco is somewhat doing his job.
Trying not to tab target. That's the worst thing.
Oh, yeah.
Is tab target. Because you tab target and then auto
Huge
shoot
fucking
and
grits.
pull the wrong
Huge.
group of mobs.
As long as you're not looking in their direction when you tab target it, it'll never target something to your far left or right. Normally tab targets like in your general cone in front of you, kind of.
Let's do this. Let's try double.
So let's see here. There's actually like 1, 2, 3, or yeah, 3 mobs, and then a big guy here. Okay, so I remember when I was in hardcore with my guildies, warriors would grab these two. Another warrior. No, actually, we had it like a same comp just like this. Our Banjo would pick this up or something like that. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'd pick up this big fucker in the back
Nice.
as Shaman Tank.
Call hibernating moon and then
Try it. After
germ hibernating.
Okay, wait, one sec. I'm gonna tell Dragon.
that, need
Why don't you
stars
just
to-
distracting shot one and get this guy to freezing trap one?
I'll hibernate moon, you can hibernate star.
Actually, wait, I think Yamato tried or not Yamato, but one of the guys that hung out with Tyler won like
We got a sweet
crashed
plan
out
going.
here.
It went really well from what I could tell. I can't really say too much, but I think it pointed like it seemed like
doesn't
things.
work,
I
were
don't
going
feel
well.
like the big guy should be Skull. I don't think he's a priority target compared to the other. Like I feel like those two orcs should be
We're gonna
killed
kill
first.
The Rage Challenge first, and Stormfall will pick up both of them.
Yep, I'll let you know. Else.
So fingers crossed, because it would be incredible.
Okay.
Kill him?
Immune.
Immune.
Okay, we're gonna kill them first.
AoE
Get
taunt.
the guards.
War stomp.
Yeah, War Stomps here is great.
Okay, let's see. Where does
We're gonna
things
kill
go
them with the Rage
wrong?
Challenge first.
Okay, he has X and like another mob on him, or no, he just has X on him. Okay, so big guy is now pulled over to Larxia, which is a healer. Yeah, a healer. Or no, it's on Clan. Okay, the Warlock.
We need you to taunt that guard off of them.
Yeah, I don't know why there's not a designated tank on that skull, or why one of the tanks isn't immediately chasing that guard. Like, as soon as it leaves their cluster, their death ball cluster, like, going to the range, like, you immediately beeline and follow that mob. Make sure it ain't fucking one-shotting a healer or a clothy. So, okay, it's not just Sardaco. All these tanks are pretty fucking dog shit.
Just kill those fire breathers first.
Let's see. Okay, so Storm has like 2 mobs on her now, so this guy doesn't have his raid frames to where I could see if the healers are or not.
It's a lot of fire damage.
Like, Storm is like a fresh 60 bear. I feel like she shouldn't have 2 of these mobs on her.
Sure.
Like, that warrior probably should have stepped it up a bit. I mean, even our Shaman Tank bro has like X and a square on him.
Trying to kill this fire time.
Power pot.
Maybe target dummy?
I have both these guards on me. I need heals.
Okay, she says that right now. Let's count how long she had for some. Okay, so there's a boomkin right here popping innervate. I mean, not innervate, tranquility. It's not gonna do much here. And we've got actual druid here healing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm gonna kite my
5,
mobs to reduce
6,
Kill this
7.
one.
Yeah, healers are retarded or something. There was like a 7-second like time to heal up Stormfall right there. So I don't know why people are blaming the Shaman Tank actually in live stream fails. Like, this is a kind of a, I guess it's also Sardaco's fault for like the kill order here and everything, but yeah. The one mob got free, the big skull dude. One of the tanks should have had like more threat on that, and also the warlock shouldn't have been pumping it as hard or something. He should have been looking at his threat meter. Let's see what else. Healers had like 7-second window after Stormfall said, "Hey, I need heals. I got 2 of them on me." So I don't know if they were too busy healing Jed or Sorotanto, because they only got 2 healers. And the one boomkin, people are trying to talk shit on the boomkin. Like, he tried helping. He popped a tranquility, but I feel like he probably could have put some hots on, what's her name, Stormfall.
Oh my god!
Like, spot heal.
No way.
No! No!
Don't stop healing, guys.
I'm out of mana.
Okay, 1 healer out of mana.
Looking pretty dicey.
I'm also fucking home.
We're just
Oh,
kiting
yeah,
backwards.
What the fuck happened?
Okay, so, I mean, the Stormfall, it's not exactly her fault, but I remember her last death, she was playing a cat feral druid, I believe, and she just, like, went ham and, like, out-threaded the tank and just died, so her last death was definitely her own fault, but not so much this one here. It was, definitely Sardaco, since he's, like, the group leader, and, like, he's, assigning, like, a kill order and shit, which didn't go so well. Like, that's kind of on him. Like, that big fucker shouldn't have been the first to die. It should have been one of these orcs.
What?
Dude, I was spamming heals
Why
on
was I
you.
tanking both
Yeah,
of them?
because that big guy, he hits fucking hard. Like I was saying before, as a Shaman Tank, I would just tank that guy alone and then let the bear and warrior tank 2 mobs that don't hit as hard as him. Preferably assassins on 1 bear tank, and then the other brawler dude, the black hand iron something whatever, should be on the other person, the warrior.
I don't understand.
That's what I was saying. This group was dicey,
I'm
dude.
not sure how it's going.
Keep doing damage if you guys can.
Trying.
So apparently Storm crashes out on Sardaco. I
was
want to
saying
hear
it
this.
the whole time.
Can you heal Lark yet?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Sorry, I'm just shaking. Like I was spamming.
On square, on square.
It's not your fault. She shouldn't
No,
have
it
had
is
both of them
definitely my
on.
fault. Like
This girl is right. It is her fault, because like I said earlier, Stormfall said, "I need heals." I got 2 of them on me. We did a little countdown. It took 7 seconds till she died, so there was so much time to be healing her. Like, oh,
It wasn't your fault. She should not have had both of those on her.
I
Someone
don't
else
know,
should have picked
man.
that up.
I don't know. I was spamming my
Well, thanks for the
fucking
follows,
Storm
guys.
like crazy, dude. She was chugging
J
down so
Tulo, famous Ivan.
God, I don't even know if I want BWL. Storm's not there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to go.
Well, I was saying this group is
I don't know if I want to go, dude.
it was a little dicey because we just don't have a lot of DPS. We have a shaman who's a tank.
he's not even in the best gear. Like, the two notable pieces of gear I see on him are like Helm of Narv and the Vin's Vice Grips. Like, he should have a better shield by now, and also what calls it, better legs. I see scarlet leggings on him still. I don't know what that cloak is. I know the new Emperor's cloak or whatever is like the one that has like 15 to 17 stamina. That's what I use on my Shaman Tank currently.
I mean, we definitely can't finish it with.
He has
one
true
person
strike
down.
shoulders. Like, you probably want more tankier shit on you than like, sure, you can afford one leather piece, but that leather piece should be like Age Core, like leather gloves or mugger's belt.
I don't think. There's just no DPS in this group.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I think that's gonna be it. There's no way. I was saying the whole time, it feels pretty dicey.
To be fair, I feel like that Judd guy could have like mocking blowed or taunted one of those off of her and then popped shield wall. Because like the dude's in MC gear, like he's the tankiest of the three tanks in here. And Sardaco had two mobs on him. He had square and X, so I can't really put much fault to him there. But like like I said before, the fault comes to him where he's the leader and he like makes this kind of a bad call out and rotate like what mobs should die. Like the big mob, it's not. It should just be held. It shouldn't be the first one to die. I don't know. It's normally the little the orc
Fighting
dudes
my
are more
back is
dangerous.
Like, we can't kill beasts with this. This group just feels.
I don't know about that.
Well, I appreciate the follows, guys. I've been side-eyeing this group the whole time. It's just a weird comp. We don't have any CC.
Could sap, could hunter trap. I mean, fears are an option, but you'd want to pull them way further back so the fear pathing doesn't pull more. But actually, in that room that they were already in, they were on the last pack, so fear could have definitely been used there, actually, by the priest and warriors. Warriors could have been disarming the mobs that were on, what's her name? Stormfall as well. Stormfell.
I mean, it's like I could have trapped one if they would have let me, but I just.
You also have target dummies I see on your bar you did not use. No one used a target dummy, it looked like, in that entire thing there.
I just don't necessarily trust. Okay, well, we got lots of people following at least. Are these, Nicole, wow, thanks for the follow. I was like, are these, I'm just wondering if they're bots. I think these are bots. Are these bots? These feel like bots.
Actually, wait. No. Now that I get a little bit of a better look at his legs, those are Tristram's leg guards. They almost look like Scarlet leg guards, but no, those are Tristram's. They have 2% dodge on them. I don't know what chest this guy has on him though.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. I was like, the only time I've had people actually join is with the bots.
What mobs was she tanking?
But
Two fire ones?
2 dragons, yeah.
if you go to my YouTube, youtube.com/husky, you can
I was tanking the 2 guards.
you can click back because I think on Twitch you can't click back.
And Judd was just tanking the captain.
But this group has been
I guess.
very low DPS the whole time. Even in the the first room that you clear.
The thing is, we tried to
the
CC
DPS has
hibernate.
been
I
low.
mean, if we had known that they were immune, we could have
So it's
zapped or,
it's
I
been
don't know, done
dicey this
something
whole
different.
time.
I also shouted for an innervate, but I think I was muted.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that.
Well, actually, no. That I just remember the main Resto Druid innervated himself, like while they weren't even fighting anything, like just to speed run, I guess. Should have saved that, but I mean, there's also a Boomkin that could innervate, and also Stormfell herself could innervate, but she'd have to leave bear form to do that.
Yeah.
And I've done several runs on this guy, and I think this is maybe the lowest DPS group we've had. Well, thanks for the follows, everybody, and hi to
I was
Pika.
saying to kill kill her mobs.
Pika,
first
I
because
did
they do the
message
most
you.
damage.
If you need a place to stay,
Honestly, I don't know where the damage
when you come to
was,
California, you can stay here,
because
stream in this
It seemed
room.
like the damage was spread out too much because I was just attacking the fire guards, but they were taking forever to die, and
we have
everything else
we have
was
a
kinda
house
dying
in
around the same
Sherman
time.
Oaks.
So
But yeah,
I don't
this,
know what was going on, but I don't think everyone was focusing.
I like how the Judd guy's like, can anyone off tank? He does not trust Sardaco as Shaman off tank. It's funny.
DPS on this group. I mean, I'm a contributor to shit DPS.
I would need a mage.
I'm not, I'm not pumping, but with no mage, this has been one of the lowest DPS groups I've been in.
I don't know what do we do?
I'm feeling a little sus on the
Vibes
group,
are rough. I'm hearthing.
if I'm being honest. And I've been kind of saying that the whole
so
run.
The reason I was
Even on
asking in Rend.
even
was 'cause I
on
felt like our DPS
Rins,
was a bit low, and
yeah,
I
like
didn't
he's
wanna
saying right
go
now.
back to
He's saying
heals.
it.
Right.
So I was suggesting that we two healed because Deathhawk is full tier 1, so it's like 2 healers.
Right.
I was hoping I could make up the DPS, but
I thought
we have 3 tanks.
I thought Storm was going DPS.
No, we needed her tanking because we didn't have
She
a
was
lot of
tanking,
CC.
yeah.
It's just a bad comp, and we have like no
we have
CC.
Trap, Sap, and Succubus, but we didn't use Sap or Succubus there because we thought we were going to be able to
So if you
hibernate.
want to watch
no,
the
that's
clip,
not
you can go to my
bad.
YouTube, youtube.com/husky. It
all these
should be
dragons are
live.
just
My
immune to
stream was
hibernate.
crashing, so I
I
don't know if
still,
it got
I still
That's
didn't think
dumb.
it would be a big deal because I thought we would just kill one of the
Let me
guards really
see.
quickly.
No, those fucking.
He
fire-
thought we would kill one of the guards really quickly. Then maybe you should have, marked the guard with skull and not the big fucker dragon. Like, Sardaco don't know what he's doing.
guards
Oh, is
lived
it not live?
forever.
Oh
Which
shit, it's not live
we
on my
needed to kill
YouTube.
a fire guard
My stream
quick.
kept crashing.
Yeah, it was spread out. Like some people
don't
were attacking
think-
one of them, and some people were attacking the other, but other people were attacking everything else.
I mean, the group's been
it
pretty
was definitely just
pretty low
not
DPS.
done correctly.
Also apologize, I couldn't keep up with the heals. I'm really
It's
sorry.
not your. It's definitely not your fault. I'm telling
Well,
you
when
right
I
now,
end the
it's not
stream,
your
I'm
fault.
gonna be ending the stream soon. It should archive the
Yeah,
stream.
I don't know if I want to do BWL though.
I don't blame you. I don't either.
So if any
Yeah,
of
'cause
you
I mean, I
can
really
just
want to
hang
be there
out
with
for a minute.
Storm,
Oh man,
I don't know why.
I was saying the whole time it was pretty
I get
sketch.
they want content, but we should be pushing DWL this quick.
Yeah, it's really quick. Like I.
Judd's
feel
still
so-
asking, who is the off
I
tank?
don't blame you. It
I
probably
know
feels
some
worse
of
than you
weeks
dying.
MC, but really, we're not geared at all for gifted. Like,
No, we're not.
And I was literally saying
I
that
did get geared
at the
die,
beginning of the
but-
raid, or I guess technically
I
this
know
is the
Soda
raid,
wants
but
to be
the
done
beginning of
with
this
it.
is so many people in the guild are like,
definitely
oh, I
rough.
hit 60 today. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get geared for BWL.
Like,
I'm
it
like,
was definitely gonna be.
Hold
good
on.
content, but-
What
I'll
was
show you guys
gonna happen?
what a real shaman tank should fucking look like in UBRS hardcore. Where the fuck is it? And then
same
There we
day
go.
as this or a day before I died. Good call by this guy.
Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do.
I think it was Slice Girls was my buddy that I did a lot of dungeons with, and like he died in Molten Core. But this might have been a few weeks. I don't know. No, maybe I'm thinking of a different road. Drop fire res.
Now this is what a real Shaman Tank looks like, chat.
Get a knockback. We hit the ceiling actually. Very,
Convenient.
Very actually convenient. What happened?
Nice, good tremor.
It's not even a good tremor. It's just it was the first thing I popped, and we happen to have a 5 tick. It could have popped
Could be
later
assassin.
or earlier.
RNG.
Really, I don't know. You can't be.
Come
really
on, pass me. Stop being so drunk.
Specific on your tremor drops here. But yeah.
Okay,
there's,
so see my threat here? Like, that's the kind of threat you want in this damn Shaman Tank. Not little bro auto-attacking and holding onto his mana. Like, you should be all the damn time as Shaman Tank.
back there with the pet, but yeah, I guess they're just soloing it. I just was hoping Hunter could take the pet off it because I believe the priest feared it. Unless one of the warriors feared it.
Not popping full
I
out,
was
full
gonna
out
go
boost.
on assassin, but I was like, we gotta get the beast down actually.
I ate that knockback.
Yeah, good call.
This is hardcore.
Shit, the shitty thing is though, like I skipped past this VOD, the part where these guys died at, but clearly we got past.
Moving up to the last boss. Okay, a 4-minute video.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just pick him up first then.
Yeah, I think I marked that road. So it's like, nah. Or are those?
They
roads?
are.
Yeah, I'll take skull. Yeah.
I feel like you could only like actually pull them
Here, you
through
can pull when
demo
you're ready.
show or like
Bandy, go bandy.
tremor. All right, we got a Trailer Park Boy watcher, Randy Bobandy, Mr. Lady. I pick up X. The other tank picks up Skull.
So right here, I believe my Earthshock like resists twice.
Beast
Yeah, first resists.
Of course it resists. Why not on hard?
Okay, right here, resist again. So I made my own mistake right here. I mean, no one dies, but I'm able to quickly correct it by telling the rogue, like, yo, you're right behind me. You're gonna have to, like, vanish or something. But, yeah. What I should have done is actually not bring these together to cleave, because the rogue had Blade Flurry up, actually. So he's able to actually, like, out-threat me, because two of my Earthshocks resist.
Pop Blade Flurry, Slice Girls, yeah. And
3
also,
resists.
You gotta vanish.
Chilling.
Yep. Because he popped Blade Flurry.
Yeah.
I was hoping no one would be hitting it, so I was kind of just auto-attacking, trying to like get my mana back from the MP5
I'll
build.
grab him first, Shaman.
Yeah, but then he
Yeah.
gets conflagged. So
I told this guy to ice block.
So I saved. Yeah. I told
He's
him to
running back
block.
to you. He's running back to you.
So I'm getting this off our druid veggies.
I baited it.
I remember Veggies. He was a pug healer. He wasn't in our guild, but I played with him a few times. Right here, I should just let Fleshpound hold on to it, because we both shouldn't be in front of him, or we could both get conflagged.
Looking for threat here. I shouldn't be doing.
So I think I moved behind him here.
We're like parry hasting each other. No. No. Just conflict. Oh no, I don't want fucking priest to hold aggro. Just fade.
Alright. And then there was a time I was with the SMG people, like, this is Beans POV.
Incoming.
Shoney told me to get Skull. It's like, no, dude, I always get X. So I wasn't inside their Discord call, so I didn't even hear that they wanted me to get Skull. But yeah, I picked up X.
not trolling.
Getting slightly chunked.
The shaman's insane. The shaman is insane.
He is coming back.
The shaman is fucking cracked.
Yeah, I'm like co-tanking with Sony. He's like a multi, like, rank 1 gladiator warrior on retail. Then I get really low here.
Yo.
Our boy is getting fucking. Saw me now. Saw me.
I'm there in like second threat in case Sony gets conflagged again.
That's our war chief.
Yeah, I popped a major mana potion there.
That's our war chief. That's our war chief, baby. Oh my god, I called this and I called I'm gonna win both. Good luck.
Little did he know.
Oh my god.
You're 57.
Oh
You can't even
my
wear that
god.
thing.
Little did he
Oh
know.
my god.
You can't even wear
Oh
it.
my god. Oh my god.
This is fucked.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please. I want it so bad. I want it so bad.
The shaman.
Fuck. Hey yo.
I got you in the mail, bro. I got you with that tip in the mail. Don't worry, man.
Fuck,
Check it, bro.
man. Hey yo, if you know you decide not to.
Yo, like I have like one more door. One more. One more yet.
Oh,
Bean,
shit.
get
Bro,
fucked!
kick the shaman. Give me leader real quick, Pop.
Yo, what a giga Chad.
Bro.
Fucking Chad.
Is this guy
Right
fucking
now, bro.
stupid?
I'm giving him some go.
You're so mad, not lie.
What a hero, man.
I'm so.
What a fucking hero. Can we get some salutes in the chat, please? What the fuck?
Bro reports me.
In there, bro. Oh, he's already put it on Insta, dude. Holy shit, get shit on, dude. Get fucking shit on. Holy fuck.
What a fucking legend. Rank 1 Shaman Tank, he said.
But yeah,
Holy
that's how
shit.
you actually shaman tank in hardcore. Not whatever the fuck that guy was doing. Short stream of the reaction to Stormfalls death. Mainly why I wanted to watch it was like see how good this guy was at shaman tanking, but he's fucking trash. I'll be back on later, level up my warrior else. Probably have some like some lunch / brunch. Alright.